We're actually going to give the competitors an opportunity to draw a number. I want to thank Mary Elisa and the rest of our support staff who've done a great job since yesterday's competition. He'll draw a number and we'll know what order they'll be performing in. Looks like Chief Tui from the Waianae Coast in Oahu will be the first competitor. Second will be Kuinise, Leia Taua, and finally we have Garrett Cheney in that order. Okay guys, they're going to have to go and prepare. Because no matter how many times you see Osby, when it's a competition, it's a totally different stage. And before we bring our Tuasambo to the stage to compete for the title of Fulfano, Masters of the Flame, we first would like to invite you all to join us in this wonderful song that has become an anthem of the faith of the people of Samoa. Our next judge almost needs no introduction. Of course, you'll see their faces and know how familiar they look, as each of them have been former World Fireman champions. I'd like to introduce you at this time. He's definitely a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so he's wearing the right colors tonight. He is, who's that Bruno over here? There's nothing but love at this festival. Yeah, I mentioned the Steelers even though I'm a Niner fan. We're going to give it up for this amazing young man who has been influencing the world with his sharing of Samoa in such a unique way. He is the most humble young man I know, 5-time champion of the world. His mother is from Wailua of Filipino descent. His father, the most proud Samoans I know, Mikaele Oloa, who is definitely his hero. Please give a round of applause to Maki's husband. This is Mikaele Oloa. Next, we'd like to introduce you to another influencer. You know, this is a very very modern kind of a thing to bring up influencing, but they already have with their skill in the Sibafi, no matter what. This young man, I watched him for the first time at the Polynesian Cultural Center many years ago. He was actually raised in Florida, learned from his father, Sibafi. He's a 3-time champion of the world, currently works for Tiatu Productions and is joining us from Hawaii, just like Mikaele. Please welcome to the stage, the birthday boy. It's his birthday today. Mikaele Oloa. And now, our final judge to complete our panel. You know, the reason we have this Fireknife competition, this is our 5th time. We had it in the Cook Islands, we had it in Japan, we had it in Utah 2019, and this time we're thankful because it was Auntie Tofi who influenced the Ngalea'is to please get up and create this competition. So we can't have a celebration of Auntie Tofi without a judge from Laie. And this young boy from the heart of Laie is as loyal as they come to Laie. Definitely a Laie boy, a former world champion, married to Leila Sotomi, who sang on stage. Very proud to introduce Malo Jordan Matau Jr. Also the founder of Sibafi Worldwide. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out on Facebook and follow them. They're doing more than just spinning knives. They're changing lives, serving the community. Yes, and so we have special gifts that we've made up that we'd like to give them. We want to thank many of the sponsors who provided all of the swag bag stuff that's actually inside of these baskets. Crumble, we have a token that's actually a corporate Crumble. They've been giving out free cookies. Thank you, Helen Fire, for all of the swag stuff that you provided and the cookies from yesterday. Thank you so much to our judges as they head back. We've got lots and lots of good stuff in there. We also have donations from the Polynesian Cultural Center, the Bulefando, Masters of the Flame, and the Trauma Family have also given some donations, quite a few others. Alright, I will tell you about the sponsors very soon, but in the meantime, I feel like the way the day's been going, we gotta keep it moving, right? So, I'm not gonna ask you to clap throughout the performances, but if you feel moved to, I want you to know, the dancers, the warriors on stage, they need your energy to keep them going. Because many of them are actually from other places and this altitude is killing all of us. So if we're short of breath, we're gonna need you to give us the aloha, to give us your energy and your support to help sustain our warriors through this competition. Let me allow the judges to take their seat and then we're gonna have our first competitor come to the stage.
What is this?
Light.
Happy birthday, BJ!
Happy birthday, BJ!
Can we turn off the stage light? Please.
Actually, the stage light will make it easier for the judges. Thank you, Kathy. I love that we're both here and nobody's at work, yeah? Kathy, Tele, and I work at the Polynesian Cultural Center. I've never been to this festival. The turnout is amazing today. Perhaps it's because we are tired of this past year where we have looked forward to being in one another's presence. Am I right? I'd like to ask you to please be safe throughout this day. Please be safe throughout this evening. And we're going to make sure that all our photographers are situated in front of the judges and that we can introduce our competitors. I want to thank Tele Productions for their cash prize money that they offered. Tanoa Hawaii gave us shirts for the judges. They're looking very sharp tonight, by the way. I want to thank the Polynesian Cultural Center for the t-shirts, pens, and stickers. Sibafi Company donated 3 knives for the winners. Jared Pede gave us some wooden trophy knives. Tauwini Designs gave a Kiki and Pale for winner in the senior division. Rob Tinfuli donated cash. Nina and Ben Mauga donated cash. Chris Paul from Tele for the cash. And Tina and David Aknoa, who live in Laie. Want to say Fakutai to Ed Pula, who also is an amazing Fireknife dancer and is here with us and one of our cash prize sponsors. I'd also like to mention Tyrone, Tahiti Ovini, donated some amazing prizes for all the competitors, all the juniors and intermediate connect with something last night. Siva Tao here. Thank you to Vina Neil. Want to thank Polly Days, including Moana Amilao and all of her staff for this venue for our 5th annual Hulifano Masters of the Flame. Want to thank Tele Nui for an amazing sponsor plaque that will be given to the winner. This is the time we've all been waiting for. Drummers, are you ready? Got some amazing drummers on stage. LJ Fremont, Morris Lavalava. Actually, before the drummers get tired, can you make some noise for the drummers? You don't have to clap, let's make noise. They're gonna need that on this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, are you ready? The judges are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant coming to the stage. He's been dancing since he was very, very young. Learned from his father, who'd been dancing for over 30 years. Just passed away recently. He was a former judge of the World Fireknife competition. Tonight, he will be representing his Aina proudly. Please welcome to the stage, Mikaele Oloa! Okay, here we go. This reminds me of the Miss World competition where we announced the wrong winner. So if anyone's going to make a mistake, it's better to announce the wrong name for the performance than the winners. I will get that right, I promise. Let's blame it on the altitude. Oh my goodness. Our first competitor actually comes to you from the Waianae coast on Oahu. He was actually very inspired by watching Peter Whitney when he was dancing for Paradise Cove. So he picked up the Nifoti, and he's proud to represent his father's family. His father's Samoan, and his mother is actually non-Samoan, but is very proud of her son. We welcome him to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our first competitor. Here we go. Performs under the title Chief Tui. This is Brian Hinton from Waianae. You know the prizes for tonight's competition. First place will receive a cash prize of $2,000, which is about 4,000 tala, so that's a lot of money. The second prize will be $1,000, and the third will be $600, and that's thanks to a lot of our sponsors, some of which were giving us money even last night, so that all the juniors and the intermediate could leave with something. I'm going to give the judges just a few seconds to finish up tallying their scores, and hand it to Sene Moyai, and she'll be sure to deliver it to our auditors who are working really hard this evening. We have auditors from the Alisa family, from the Amus, the Kyles, and of course the Moyais. So we can trust all those names, right? We can trust them. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second competitor? I'm ready. I want to make sure the judges are ready for the second competitor. Not only are we giving cash prizes, we have lots and lots of consolation prizes. Carvings are given. For those of you who are here with us at Electric Park for Poly Days, those of you who have come to experience the Polynesian culture, we hope that you feel loved. We hope that you feel a part of us. Thank you for coming to support us. $1 is too little for what you get on this stage. So I hope the organizers will get you to give a little bit more so that we can continue to perpetuate culture in years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor picked up the Nipoti when he was 4 years old. That doesn't sound like it's very safe, but when your father was a master himself, dancing the Sivapi for 50 years, recently passed away at the age of 75. As mentioned earlier, his father, who he's named after, was a longtime judge for the World Fire and Ice Stage at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Tonight, representing all of his Naina, do we have any relatives of the Leia Towers here? Make some noise and welcome Fireknife, Leia Oloa! You know, the thing that Fireknife loves very much about Fireknife dancing is that it keeps him connected to his dad, connected to his aina. Come back to the stage for the second half, ladies and gentlemen, vying for the title, the Filipino Masters of the Flame. Once again, from San Diego, California, Quincy Lavalava. Masters of the Flame. We only have one more competitor coming to the stage, and of course, we're going to let the judges, this is probably one of the best judges I've ever seen, because not only do they take pride in this art, and are very proud of perpetuating Samoan culture, but they're all champions themselves. So they know what we're looking for when it know, and you can pass by them respectfully. Because if we're having a dance festival, but our attitude doesn't reflect love, respect, then we need to cancel these kinds of festivals. While you're watching me, pick up your trash and beside you. Show everybody that we know how to be respectful wherever we are, okay? So you parents, I know you clapping and cheering. Can you make sure all your children are accounted for? Please, because yesterday had a couple of Luftgrams we were looking for. When they came and brought it to me, I'm like, those are my relatives. I can see the countenance of President Orgil, former president of the Polynesian Cultural Center, home of the World Fireknife Championship. Please give up for him and his beautiful wife, Sherry, right here in the center. We love you. See how good looking you are? I can see you out of the thousands that are sitting there. I also saw that we had President Moore. President Moore was also present here. I'm pretty sure they both came because Auntie Dofi tonight is being honored in a show coming up next. Speaking of which, this is our last competitor. This is gonna shock you because though he may be pale and less tan than the other Toa Samoa, he started poi Fireknife dancing. And then he met some of his neighbors who decided to invest in him, namely Fulele, yes, my cousin Fulele, whose mother is Fulefano's sister. And so Fulele and Triton Francisco worked with him He's only been Fireknife dancing for just a little over a year. He comes to you from Elk Ridge, Utah, half an hour this way. Show him some aloha, everybody. Garrett, Jimmy! Only 19 years old. He is the son of Julie and John Cheney. He also trained his younger brother Adam, who participated in last night's competition for the juniors and received the prestigious TOA Award, cash prize. Welcome him back to the stage. Come on, Utah, this is your boy right here. Elk Ridge, Utah, showing his love and respect for the Sea sound. in Polynesian. I'm proud that he is a Kanaka, representing Hawaii away from home. Sean Reyes, he gave up his seat for our esteemed judges. That is fa'alalo, or respect. Can we please show him some love? Stand up, brother. Sean Reyes. You know, and like Mikaele, who also is proud to be Filipino, I have to tell you, the Ngalea'is want to take 100% credit for Geraldine, but we know she has a mother and a father. So we're going to give 50% credit to the Cook Islands and 50% credit to Samoa. Yeah. As the Filipinos say, 50-50. That's true. Okay. Hey, my staff, they look great, don't they? You know what I love about Auntie Tofi? Even in her absence, her presence is felt because of her spirit. She's brought us all together. You're about to see who she's brought together. Some of the alumni from around the state, even from around the country, will come on stage right after the results. Stay tuned for an outpouring of love in honor of Auntie Tofi. Nobody brought people together like her. I understand sometimes the groups don't get along, but she gets along with everyone. And guess what? Get along, people. We need each other. That's why we came from Hawaii, because we need each other. Are we ready with the results? Yes. Ooh, this is Shannon Ngalea'i. Even when Uncle Pule was alive, she would always do all the clerical work, and all of his fe'aus were so lucky that she's never left Alex with all of the requests that we've always given him. We love you, Shannon. Here are the final results. I'm going to bring our three competitors back to the stage. Welcome them one more time. Competitor number one. Rock the house down with his electrifying performance from White Alive. He's doing it. He's in San Diego, California. And Derek Cheney from Elkridge, Utah. All right, we don't waste no time because it's been a long, wonderful day. So third place with a cash prize of $600. I'm hoping that our judges can walk on the Lavalava. Yeah. You gotta walk fast to the stage. They're going to be giving out our prizes. Hey, you guys nervous? They deserve to win, don't they? What a way to bring it! Oh. All right, third place with a total of 501 points. I'm looking and it looks like the champions are having a meeting over there. Do we have the prizes? Ready or not, here I come. Third place with a total cash prize of $600 and several prizes that are sitting on that table from all the sponsors I already told you about. And I'll post about them so I don't have to read it again. Third place, 501 points. It was a very tough competition. We'd like to award $600 and plenty of gifts. Well deserved, Garrett. This year, when we had the World Fire Night Championship, he took the stage for the first time, and all they said was his name, and we wondered, where is he from? He's only been doing Sibafi for over a year, but he started with the Poi Fire. And today, he's won third place in the Pulifano Masters of the Flame. Congratulations, Garrett Cheney. Second place, with a score of 503 points, only 2 more points than third place. He'll receive a cash prize of $1,000. And of course, all of the gifts that have been given by our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love for Brian Hinton, Chief Tui. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? His father recently passed away. What a wonderful way to honor the memory of who he said who was the Sibafi for 50 years at Disney, California. He was a judge for many years for the World Fire Night.
One of the best in Polynesia. Are you guys still having a great time? You know, at this time we'd like to commence our memorial celebration for Auntie Dofi. And we're going to bring to the stage our next performing group to share with you more dances of our island of Samoa. Now, in the meantime, we hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves. Is everybody enjoying today? Now, we do want to ask that family, we know there are lots and lots of you guys here to show your love for not only all of us, especially for Auntie Dofi, but we want to make sure that
yours?
remain safe. So we'd like to ask that you please keep the sidewalk areas clear so that the traffic can keep moving. Now with that being said, we're going to go ahead and prepare ourselves for your next performance.
Hey everybody, love you guys, God bless.
We'd like to ask 50 feet